CHC Commodities has invested and developed regional buying points to facilitate the purchase and basic processing of significant quantities of farmers' stock. The company has taken up the responsibility to market and sell crops to domestic, regional and international markets. The ultimate aim is to increase production of edible crops for local consumers and exports. Farmers can deliver their high-quality produce to any of CHC buying points dotted across the country. Upon arrival, products will be subjected to quality inspection and stored in a modernized warehouse. CHC intake and quality procedures. Attention is now given to the intake procedure after the process of approving and rejecting of sample analysis is completed. The truck loaded with approved products can be seen driving to the weighbridge for the first weigh-in. The truck is weighed after everybody has disembarked from the truck. The driver will present the gate pass and lab certificate to the weighbridge attendant, who will issue a counting sheet to be used at the offloading bay. Thereafter, the truck proceeds to the designated offloading points for offloading. At the offloading point, the farmer will present the documents obtained from the weighbridge to the warehouse staff. At CHC, customers are not allowed to do any work. Therefore, a strong and obedient staff is assigned to do the offloading. The consignment is counted and the counting sheet is filled in. The farmer then leaves for the weighbridge for the second weigh to ascertain the actual weights of the goods. When all this process is done and all necessary documents such as weighbridge slips, counting sheets, CHC goods received note are collected, then the truck will be allowed to exit the premises and the farmer will be directed to the accounts department for payment. CHC Commodities maintains standard quality procedures that should be adhered to when delivering products. Upon arrival at the CHC Commodities premises, the laboratory staff makes a collection of samples which are later taken to the lab to check on the quality of the products delivered.
This is the GAC 500XT. It's our moisture meter analyzer for groundnuts grain. We use this to determine the moisture for groundnuts. We can also use it for soybeans, sorghum and wheat, but we specifically use it for groundnuts only. Then we have the cyanogen. We use this one to determine the germination energy, and we've got samples in this incubator right now. We use it to determine germination energy and germination capacity. These are just call them as tubes. Then we have this Vicam instrument, and we have a blender. These three are used to determine the aflatoxin in groundnuts. So they work hand in hand. You can't use one or the other. And then we have the force. This is the Infratech grain analyzer. So this is a probe. We call it a bulk probe. It is what we use to sample bulk grains. We receive barley in bulk form, we receive maize in bulk form, so we use this probe to get the bulk stuff. Then these are also probes, but these ones we use them to get samples from the buds. And then we have our sieves we use for groundnuts. all of them. So when analyzing groundnuts, we use all these sleeves.
It is during this process that results on moisture, immature or shriveled kernels, broken kernels, diseased, discolored, extraneous matters, and other varieties are carefully analyzed in accordance with standard parameters or specifications. After analyzing the sample, the customer or farmer is advised according to the outcome of the results. CHC payment procedures. The supplier is then accompanied by the weighbridge attendant to the accounts department for payments. All the supplier needs to do is get to the CHC reception for clearance to allow for access to the accounts department. CHC commodities mode of payment is accurate, therefore, farmers need not worry about their value for money. When the truck or commodity is offloaded with final steps followed through and completed before 12 p.m., the supplier will be paid on the same day. In the accounts department, a supplier is received with warm smiles and treated with respect. It is at this point that the farmer receives payment in form of a check, which can be withdrawn directly from the bank or by bank transfer directly into the supplier's account after all documents are verified. CHC NRZ believes in a win-win situation. As long as all necessary documentation is approved, a farmer is paid immediately, thus leaving the farmer smiling all the way home and motivated to continue with the farming business for more profit. CHC endeavors to be accountable in attaining the highest standard of corporate social responsibility and to be a market leader with integrity in all it does.